Sleep time's over. Kevin the Catalyst, DJ Zach Morse, season 4.
4.
Episode
11. Get off the bandwagon.
AKA
Kevin Durant.
AKA
The rant on Durant. That's much. We're dropping the mic right there, son.
Drop the mic, bro.
They haven't even stopped yet.
It's not KD, it's Katie.
Oh, nice.
There, see how this works?
And we have a special guest.
Here he is. Now, we've been trying to get this man. He's a busy man.
Yes, very busy.
Finally, he's our official.
Right.
We kind of appointed this to you. We didn't really ask you or anything, but the official Hollywood movie consultant
Yes.
to the show.
But today
we got to get to some heavy-hitting topics here because we had NBA Finals that just happened.
Right.
Everybody piss off. We're all
Everybody mad, bro.
Everybody piss. So we're ranting on Facebook because that's what Facebook is for.
Yes, that's what it's for.
And a prime ranter.
I don't think you're just ranting. I think you're like starting a revolution from what I've been reading.
Wow. Oh, sir, wow. I tell you. Oh, I don't want to say anything out of but we've been all angry. We're saying things. We're swearing. You know, I mean, it's crazy stuff. IA is here.
Yay!
What's up, man?
Come on, classic.
Come on, class is back.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yes.
All Hype TV.
Yes.
Yes.
And on Dash Radio.
Now a little hype radio on Dash.
Yes.
Shout out to
Yes.
DJ Ski, Island Block Radio, here in LA. What's up, fellas?
Yes. So what you been up to lately, man?
Man,
What's the latest?
I'm just excited to be here, man.
Hey.
Why are you here, man?
But,
Yes.
Hey.
yeah, like you guys said, we know we have Aloha Hype TV coming into season 2.
Ooh.
We now have Aloha Hype Radio,
Yes.
where we showcase all of Hawaii's talent as far as the music scene, any genre, from hip hop to R&B to reggae.
Yeah.
We just want to highlight that because I feel like we felt like the independent love doesn't get the attention it should be here on the local radio
Right.
stations. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Other than we of course the KTUHs and the Mind Tactics, but we want to take it a step further.
Right.
And because they have a fan base and a following of 4 million subscribers. So
Wow.
if we can,
That's how it goes.
if there's anything we can do,
Of course.
Kevin knows, we've been in the hip hop game for so long.
Yeah.
Whatever we can do to help push the scene forward.
Right, and that's similar to your music career, how you built that up. And it was,
Yeah.
I mean, for you guys to be doing yourself, doing music videos with good production value and putting that name out there, that's pretty much, how did you start that, with building that thing up that you did? Because it's great, you have a new video.
Yeah, coming soon. Yes, it's
Coming
coming
soon?
Actually, when does this show air?
We're going to be putting this up tomorrow.
Hopefully
this is
tomorrow.
gonna go up
Okay, so
Yeah.
from tomorrow,
So what we got?
when this show is up in 6
June
days,
14th.
my brand new video will be out.
Oh, there you go. Okay. And that's going to be called
One time. It's
There we
featuring
go.
Pokemon.
June 21st, everyone. And that will be featured. Where can we find this?
It'll be everywhere. Trust me.
There we go.
When it releases, you guys are gonna be so tired of it after this 7 days. It'll be everywhere.
Nice.
That's right.
It'll be in your face.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it, bro. This guy
Excellent.
knows about the music biz.
And yes, hey, and also one more thing. Jumanji coming out
Yes.
fall of
Oh,
2017.
could you talk? You can talk about this now.
I can
Or-
just say Jumanji.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
2017.
All right. Okay.
See, this is why he is the official Hollywood Reporter to just drop things like that.
Yes.
Just say the name of the movie. That's it. I can't say it.
Jumanji.
That's it. That's great information.
Who plays Can you tell us who plays the kids? The 2 kids? Can people know that?
I wish I could say all that.
Oh. Okay.
He just said he can't say nothing, bro.
Oh,
We gotta leave
Let's
it
go
at that.
Google it then. Google it.
You go be my guest. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's
okay?
curious.
Well, I'm just saying he's a busy man. He's all over the television.
Yes.
I'm watching the NBA Finals. Eating my kakimochi. I'm not. And I look up. This guy's on the television. He's in the movie theater eating popcorn.
Hey.
The Japanese girl, the girl yelling at him. I don't know, I can't eat. This was Island Insurance, I think this was?
Yes, Island
Yeah.
Insurance. Shout out to Island Insurance, man,
Yes.
for helping fund my sneaker habits.
Yay.
And my son's sneaker habits.
Little do they know.
You and Marcus Mariota.
Yes.
Yeah. And who else is on there? Crichton.
Yup.
Island
That's
Insurance.
right. That's
Yeah,
right.
Island
Soul Pacific.
That's
yes.
right.
A bunch of homies on there.
No, it's entertainment,
We
man.
like to think Marcus is our homie, but Marcus, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. We'll get him on here one day.
If we follow up.
I think every local celebrity is like your homie, or like because we can see that.
Right.
Yeah.
Like in everyday situations.
Right.
I feel like you can bump into Marcus at Foodland, or you can bump into Max Holloway at
Right.
Tamura's.
Right.
Exactly right, yeah. Because everybody just knows each other, right? Wow. So on top of that, more importantly for right now, because the Hollywood thing is going to be ongoing, you're going to be the official reporter.
Yes.
But as of today, we have to get to something non-Hollywood related.
Take off the Hollywood hat, put on the sports hat.
It could be Hollywood related though, because NBA people say it's
Let me stretch out for this one.
There you go.
There you go,
Stretch them
bro.
out, bro. All right. First, let's get right to let's. How are we gonna start this? Let's talk about Game 5. That was the most recent thing as far as the games go. What was your take on what was your prediction for the series before we even get to Game 5? What did you think was going to happen in the series before it started?
I think you commented on my post on Facebook
Yes.
when I first predicted
Yes.
a Game 7
Yeah.
because I wished and I really wanted to have, because of how the two teams were set up
Yeah.
in this storyline, rubber match,
Yeah.
third time playing the finals,
Right, the trilogy.
Having KD there.
Yep.
I was hoping for an awesome competitive series, Game 7, head to head,
Right.
neck and neck, guys killing each other.
Right.
Dennis Rodman kind of hustle plays. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody just playing for the absolute honor and glory of the sport.
Right. Exactly.
If you guys want the super teams, fine. At least let's get a very intense competitive
Right.
series.
Us as fans, that's what we want to see.
Yes.
I want to see excitement, drama.
Yeah, so be it. I was already upset with the whole KD.
Right.
We'll get to that.
yeah.
We'll get to that.
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But if that's it is what it was what it was. So let's have a great series.
Right.
So I was saying, I don't care who wins.
Right.
Can we please
Seven
see
games.
7 games? 7 games.
Yeah.
We were
Seven
terribly
games.
wrong.
Well,
We said 6 and we said Cavs.
I just because it all comes down to Durant again.
Yeah.
It all just came down to that's why I picked the Cavs. It was because I just didn't think. I think he would have just succumbed to the pressure because he choked last year
Yeah.
to this very Warrior team, which caused all this stir, right?
There was a point in Game 4, I think it was, first half, where he was doing that. I don't know if you've ever seen the Homer Simpson meme, where Homer Simpson
goes into the bushes. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He was doing that a little bit.
Yeah.
He was doing that. I think
He's
that
shucky.
was Game 4 or Game 3.
It was that
In
one
the
where
first half.
Yeah, that was one where the Cavs were up by 90 to 30, right? Something. Yeah, but
Maybe I spoke too soon because all of a sudden the second half
he did show up.
Yeah.
I mean, he did show up.
Maybe I jinxed it. My homie Chris Styles was yelling at me. Why did you say anything?
Yeah, you
Why
cannot-
did you call it?
That's old school rule, right? You can't say that. Everyone just be quiet. Be quiet. But
The uncle or the auntie says, Bachi.
Yeah.
yes, Bachi always comes to bite us back in the behind. But they have so much firepower on that team, which makes it also annoying because you have a Curry, you have a Klay Thompson. If they don't make their threes, then you have Durant to drive to the rim. You have Draymond that can use his muscle. It's silly. It's an all-star game, and where does this go from here then? What happens now in the offseason? Let's figure.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the NBA, where we're going to only have 4 to 5 super teams. Every other team is not going to matter.
Yeah.
If you're a Phoenix Suns, if you're a Sacramento Kings,
What are you gonna do?
just fold over, become
do
an
you do?
arena football team.
Go back to Seattle. I mean, what else? What are you gonna do? I mean, you got the only thing that's on your side is age. We talked about
Right.
that
Age
is
and
the only thing
injuries.
that's gonna
That's
win.
it, yeah.
And injuries, well, God forbid, but it's gonna be age. Waiting for these guys to get old, and that's it. All you got. You just gotta have to keep drafting young.
The way I see it is that every superstar now, because there's a circle of friends there, whether it be LeBron, whether it be Carmelo, whether it be Dwayne Wade, Chris Paul. I foresee that that circle of friends, like LeBron is gonna go and now help his friends get a ring. It's like everybody gets a ring. Hey,
Right.
You get a ring, you get a ring.
Exactly.
It's like
Exactly.
that debate right now.
Yeah.
With kids sports, everybody getting a medal.
Yeah. That kind of sucks.
And look what the NBA is turning to.
Right.
Everybody's gonna get a ring.
Everybody talks about a ring now. They all want to get a ring, and that's what's gonna happen. I mean, okay, let's rewind back to when Durant went to the Warriors. Okay. Now we're all. I don't even know how we begin.
Wait, I want to bring something up.
Here we go.
I want to bring something up. Okay, so I believe here we all share the same view of Durant going to the Warriors is not like Miami or LeBron going to Miami.
No.
Right? Okay, so we agree on that.
Yeah.
What I don't understand is how people
I'm comparing.
are Yeah, they're defending Durant's decision by calling out LeBron for his move to Miami. Like, what don't people get that LeBron didn't go to Boston?
Exactly.
LeBron went to Miami, and technically that team was building still.
Yeah. They built that team from the ground up because you had Bosh, Wade, LeBron, and then they had to, okay, we're going to get next. The whole question was, who are we going to get next?
Exactly.
They didn't have it all set up where you had the Draymond there, Klay Thompson there, Steph Curry there, everybody's all ready to go. Sean Livingston is there.
Exactly. That team didn't just come off the finals.
Exactly.
So what? I don't get it. So why don't people get? Is it just because they don't like LeBron, or is it just
they don't like LeBron?
You got that.
Like
People
LeBron.
just don't.
Why can't they just say that? Just say, okay, I don't like LeBron.
Yeah.
Why do you have to say, oh, because I'm not even a LeBron fan.
Neither am I. Yeah.
I'm a Melo fan. I mean,
correct.
You know.
Right.
But for the simple fact, why don't? I mean, I'm more so now defending the integrity of the sport.
Right.
The comparable is, and I've told this to people, is what if Karl Malone jumped to the Bulls?
Yep.
After he being part of the Jazz, they losing to the Bulls.
Yeah.
It's like Karl Malone going to Chicago.
Let me ask you this: because he didn't do that and he stayed with the Jazz, you know, there's a respect level for him with that, with staying with the Jazz and not doing like a Kevin Durant thing. But do you lose respect for Karl Malone for jumping to the Lakers at the end of his career?
Nah.
He was past his prime,
He was
right?
way past his prime, but he was still great physical shape.
Right.
Yes.
He was still athletic. I mean, the injuries finally hit him when he went to the Lakers. That's why that team went down. I think he saw the writing on the wall. I mean, it's the same thing with Barkley did.
Yeah.
The same thing with Pippen did after Jordan left. They all jumped to the Rockets. And Barkley didn't. He failed with the Rockets. And he wanted to jump in with Drexler and Olajuwon. That didn't work.
Yeah.
I mean, so guys at the end of their career kind of realize it's time to do something. It's time to get there.
But that's a different.
Totally different.
But that move is different from KD's, which KD is in in his prime.
Yes, when you're in your prime. Yes, exactly. Like Steve Nash in his prime, 2-time MVP in Phoenix, jumping to the Lakers the very next season.
Yeah.
To go join Kobe and Shaq and all that. That would be something. What are you doing? Like that is no integrity.
No integrity.
That's the.
I just feel like KD just went down the line and just slapped like Patrick Ewing's face. He slapped Reggie Miller's face. He slapped all these players.
That's
which were in their prime.
They
stayed with their team
right
to battle because they wanted to overcome beating Mike.
Right.
Why not KD stay with? You know what? If he would have went to the Spurs, it wouldn't have been bad.
Right.
If he would have went to the Clippers,
exactly right.
Yeah.
It's
if he would have went anywhere
there.
else,
You're exactly right. That is why the anger is so that you choose the one team that does not need you to go there.
Yes.
Right. You go into the Sixers and be like, oh, interesting. Okay. But we would not be getting upset about that.
Yes.
You know? It's
that's just the one thing I just don't understand is why people just tend to defend KD by after LeBron's move.
Well, the love for the Warriors is so strong here. Which
The bandwagon.
Now it is. Now it is. I know only one Warrior
I just don't
fan.
get it.
Like seriously, before anything, one true Warrior fan.
I know zero true Warrior fans.
What's up, Sean?
They don't know who Steven Jackson is.
Yeah.
Steven Jackson, they don't know who that is. They don't know who Baron Davis is.
They can't tell me who Chris Mullin is, Mitch Richmond is.
You're not gonna know.
They can't tell me who Latrell Sprewell is.
No.
They can't tell me.
Chris Webber used to be on that team. They don't know that. It's just something about the Bay Area and Hawaii that Hawaii just loves the Bay.
Yeah.
I don't.
The Bay actually love Hawaii too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been a long lasting love. That's why there's so many.
Well, look in the hyphy movement came out.
Oh yeah.
Everybody went from
everybody into that. Right.
Yeah.
I'm talking like even people from my side, the west side. You know, like trends are. It takes a while to get out to Hawaii, but on top of that, it takes a while to get out to the west side or any countryside, Waimanalo to Waianae.
Yeah.
But when you have a trend that hits over there, that trend is big. Yeah. I'm telling you, there's people in Nanakuli ghost riding the whip, wearing the big shirts, and shades.
Wait,
during
stay
that time. No.
I hope not stay. Wow.
Also, okay, Nanakuli, where are all the NBA fans? Is it a lot of Golden State because they're hot right now?
Yeah, what are they into it?
Yeah,
I'm proud that my side of the island, or my city, my town, they're pretty loyal to their teams. Okay. You know, when it's football, it's either your Steelers because Black King.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
There's some Dallas in there, but mostly Steelers.
Right.
Basketball, ton of Laker fans.
Okay.
And I'm happy to see that they're mostly all Laker fans.
That's understandable. I mean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
From the 80s.
Right.
That's majority of all the.
And I'm happy. You know, shout out to my son. I know he watches like all kind of stuff on YouTube. Hopefully he catches this.
Yeah.
Son, I am proud of you for defending your team no matter what, no matter if they got spanked by the Warriors. He is a hardcore Clippers fan.
Hey!
And I'm glad that he's staying there. You know
Is he a Clippers fan because you're a Lakers fan?
Well, I'm actually just a Melo fan.
Oh, you're just a Melo fan?
Yeah. I'm originally a Bulls fan. Bulls
Yeah,
fan.
you mentioned that last time on the show.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, now I just follow Melo. I mean, I know Melo's attitude is kind of stink, but there's something about his play off the quick dribble and just his swag
That's
on
his
the
move.
offense.
So where is he going? What's his move?
Good segue there. What's happening with Melo?
Yeah.
He's not going to be at the next section.
Melo, hey, we're calling him right now. Hey, Melo, you either go to the Cavs or you go to the Clippers. Let my son and I cheer for the same team this year. I'm telling you, I have this feeling that LeBron is going to join his friends, and they're going to try and take out the Warriors together. Chris Paul, LeBron, Carmelo.
Okay.
I think D-Wade, I don't know if D-Wade's in that kind of shape. You know, his body's banged up.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's in that kind of shape to compete.
Well, we got to look at financially. How are we going to make this work? So clearly, Kevin Love is not going to be a Cavs next season. I don't think so. I think the writing's on the wall because of how he played Game 5, where he did not show up at all.
Yes.
And LeBron's not going to tolerate that because he is the GM of this team. And
But if Kevin Love did show up, would it have made a difference?
Well,
it was
down by 10, right? I mean,
it was that 10 to 12 point lead at the very end, the last stretch.
Because his
couldn't
job,
break that.
Right. Rebound, shoot the three.
He didn't do any of that.
Kevin Love's three don't go in.
Hey, Melo's my guy, but I don't think that he doesn't play defense. He doesn't rebound.
Right.
They're just going to need him just for scoring.
Right. So let's hypothetically, we don't like to do hypothetics, but let's do it. Melo goes in there. He demands a trade. They trade him to Cleveland. You're going to have to drop off Kevin Love. They're going to have to drop off Seth Channing Fries. They're going to have to drop off James Jones, who's just always still has a job. Keep getting the check. James Jones.
You know,
you see him there.
Hey, let's
James Jones.
Hey, I find James Jones has like an awesome, and LeBron have an awesome hip hop comparison to Jay-Z and Memphis Bleak.
Nice.
Right?
Yes.
Because
that's excellent.
Because no matter where Jay-Z went, Memphis Bleak went.
Bleak's always there.
Yeah,
and he'll always be taken care of.
Yeah.
Wherever LeBron James goes, James Jones goes.
That's great.
That is a great hip hop.
And he will always be taken care of.
Well,
hey, I just saw Memphis Bleak. When's the last time we heard a song from Memphis Bleak?
In a long time.
It's been a bit. It's been a bit.
Is that your chick with Missy Elliott, right? This is the hype to say
it's
that.
It's been a bit. Yes.
Yeah, and that was back when I was in high school. Okay. I just saw him on social media in a Lamborghini. Like, dude, how do you have a Lamborghini? And then I see his hat. It's a Rock Nation hat.
He's still
repping them. Do you think he does anything at that office?
What could you do in the office?
What could Memphis Bleak do in
fax machine is on a date. You're not
answer
going to be
emails.
typing.
Social media.
Maybe he is a social media guy. Maybe
he's a social media guy.
Gets 6 figures for being the Instagram guy.
If you have a special birthday, we'll call up Rock Nation. Memphis Bleak will call you back and wish you a happy birthday. You can record it.
Write a letter in. Memphis Bleak will forge Jay-Z or Johnson.
You forge all the signatures. Wow. That is James Jones,
Memphis Bleak, James Jones.
That is it.
There you go.
Well, that's what's going to happen to get. Okay, if you're going to talk about getting Chris Paul is going to get courted by the Spurs. That's the rumor. I think Chris Paul's going to stay on the Clippers, though.
Yeah, I think so.
Because he's all about that LA life now. Yeah. Why would you ditch LA life for
he's on commercials and stuff like that?
Yeah, he's not going to leave LA.
I know for sure him and DeAndre are going to stay.
Him and DeAndre are going to stay. Blake? See ya.
I don't know.
Where does he go then?
Would you want to take a chance on Blake Griffin, though?
Yeah.
As injury prone as he is, he's punching people out at restaurants, man. He's breaking feet all the time.
You know what, though? I can't say anything about Blake Griffin because when my son and I went to the game, we sat courtside, and my son was anxiously waiting for Blake Griffin to come off the court. And like every time we thought Blake was going to go off into the locker room, he would sprint over to the side where he would be passing, and Blake, wasn't yet going. Yeah. So my son ended up getting Austin Rivers autograph, Mabute autograph, all these other guys, and he wasn't paying attention. And here comes Blake walking behind all of them. And I'm like, son, there he goes, Blake. And Blake is almost into the hallway, and my son screams, Blake, I came all the way from Hawaii just to see you.
Nice.
Yeah. Blake Griffin stops right there. And this is a loud arena now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Granted, it's still warming up. It's not completely full, but it's loud. There's music playing. Blake stops, and it's almost like a movie. Like he just stops and just turns around and looks, and he looks directly at my son, points to my son, walks over. My son gives him a 5. My son can barely speak now.
Yeah.
I swear to God. He's just like, hey.
Shocked.
I thought he was going to jump on him and like, can you be my dad?
Yeah.
And Blake was probably one of the nicest guys in
Yeah.
the conversation right there at that moment. And I had to tell him, like for me as a dad, you guys,
Yeah.
Kevin, do you have kids?
No.
Kevin knows. As a
Kevin.
dad, when you see your child
Oh, I bet.
in that moment,
Oh, yeah.
like, ultimately like
Right.
excited, happy, like
Right.
I almost started crying.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
But for Blake to do that and have a conversation with my son, and like I said, thank you. He even threw a shocker in the picture. You know what
Wow.
I mean? I told him,
There you
we
go,
came
wow.
from Hawaii just to see you play. And
There
he was
it
like,
is.
oh, really? Oh,
That's
man,
it?
that's awesome. So I can't say anything bad
Okay,
about
right.
Blake.
You can't.
It's a great character then. There
Yes.
you go.
Great character. You
Because
don't
he
see that.
could have been a diva and he could
Of
just
course.
like
Could've.
turn on and
Yeah.
like wave and that's
Right.
it, you know.
Right.
But he came out. So
Wow.
I can't say anything bad about Blake.
That
We
complicates
love
that
Blake.
decision. Okay. Yeah. I mean,
But I'm hoping the 3 stays together and they,
That'd be
add,
nice.
and they add somebody. But it'll just probably be like a 8-man roster probably with that salary cap.
Right, because I mean, it all comes on financial. So you have JJ Redick, he's going to be gone. He's going to ask for $20 million. They're not going to do it.
I don't think JJ was really.
He's right.
I don't know.
But
Yeah.
in this day and age, you're
To me,
getting.
he was like Kyle Korver this year.
Okay, Lakers, Timothy Mozgov. He got $60 million.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh.
Yes.
If Timothy Mozgov gets $60 million, JJ Redick going to get some cash.
Yeah, he is.
So that's why it's just so bizarre now with this cap. How are you going to construct these teams to go against the Warriors? That's every GM's question. You're playing against the Warriors. You're not constructing the team for anything else.
Do you think if they constructed a team around a more tougher set of players, as far as physicality, because we saw that what was it, game 4 that the Cavs won?
Yeah,
Play a little bit more physical against the Warriors.
Yes.
You know,
that's a weakness.
that's what
playing with.
I've always said that. If I'm in the NBA, I'm playing against Steph Curry. After every shot, that guy's getting a gut check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we're standing, waiting for the ball to be thrown in, I'm standing right in your chest and I'm breathing on you. I'm like in your face.
Exactly.
I'm doing the Rodney. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
So
Would
I
that
don't
be the
understand.
strategy?
So
That-
build
that-
physical, not finesse, then basically.
physical and just really get into their head.
Right.
Because you can't out finesse them.
Yeah.
You can't outshoot
Can't
them.
outshoot him.
No.
Shoot. You can't.
Especially now with KD.
Yeah,
He's
right,
the ultimate
you
X
cannot.
factor.
Because either you're hot or cold, you can't take that gamble where they're hot or cold. So you only have to play physical, and you're gonna have to bump them around, get a flagrant here and there, get a flagrant one here and there, get a technical once in a while.
What I want to know is why did
Rough
LeBron let Iguodala just run and dunk on him, like dunk through the lane?
That was
Tired?
very
He's
bizarre.
tired?
The same guy that he blocked the shot Game 7 and took Iguodala down.
If you're not going
This
to
is
go
last
attempt
year.
for the block, at least hold him. Hold him
Right.
so he doesn't do that.
Yeah.
I think that was a momentum changer in the game. I don't know how you guys talk about that.
So that was a big momentum changer because last season when it was Game 7, LeBron did the big block on Iguodala coming out of nowhere, doing what he was supposed to have done, what he should have done on Monday. He did not do, which was take him down, like you just said.
Do you guys feel at any point in that game where LeBron like took a deep breath and was like, "Man, we're not going to win this game"?
Oh,
Yeah. No. Yeah.
He looked heavy.
When he started going in, he started just driving in. He just knew it was all me. So I'm just gonna balls it
You
out.
think at that point he's thinking who he should get rid of and who he should pick up?
It clearly, yes, because he's always thinking. He's a smart guy.
Oh, yeah,
He's,
yeah,
clear,
yeah.
he's already looking past. Okay, we ain't got this.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do in the offseason? What are we gonna do? How am I gonna keep this career going? 7 finals appearances in a year.
How long does he have with the
consecutive
Cavs?
2 years player option.
Yep.
So next year
He's out.
Next year he's.
He's out.
But can we
He's
say
in, though.
But
Where? I don't know.
can the fans of the sport be upset at him after he leaves, after he won a city for Cleveland?
Nah. Can't, dude.
I
I
mean,
don't see it.
he got them the title.
He got
He
them.
did.
He got
In dramatic fashion.
Because that's what they're
3
saying.
months
That's what
out.
you know. These
Right.
sports analysts are saying that
Right.
he doesn't owe Cleveland anymore. You know,
Yeah.
That is true.
He did what he promised. Now he can go and play and have fun and
That is
play
true.
with
So-
his friends.
Okay, so then if you're gonna be playing with your friends, what team would that be a year from now? That would be still viable when you have Chris Paul who's breaking down. Dwayne Wade is hanging on by a thread. I mean, who else?
Shout
Chris
out
Bosh.
Dwayne.
That's right. That's your boy.
Shout out D-Wade.
Chris Bosh is not even in the league because
Dude, that guy, like, Jack.
I don't even think Chris Bosh was part of that circle.
Yeah, no, it's him
Right,
and Wade.
true.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
It's
look at
Chris
Carmelo,
Paul, Carmelo, Dwayne
Right.
Wade, and LeBron.
Okay, look at Carmelo's dilemma right now. He's getting the book thrown at him in New York. You have a crazy owner. You have Phil Jackson who should not be
Oof.
there.
Right.
You know, he's just staying there because of pride, and he's like,
Exactly.
it's more so of
Exactly.
defending himself.
The team is a train wreck. The only road leads to him getting traded. Carmelo has a trade clause in his contract. He can choose where he wants to go. So clearly he'll go with Doc Rivers.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
What if the Clippers decided they'll jump on a trade with New York? What do you think?
That?
What do you think if
How would
the
you make that happen?
Clippers traded Blake and DeAndre for Carmelo and Porzingis,
Oof.
If I was...
and the Clippers get LeBron? Is that a team that can beat the Warriors?
I like Porzingis, and I said that before.
Yeah, but
Porzingis, I mean, he's a lot of people compare him to Dirk.
he's the only thing the Knicks have going for them right now.
Right.
He's the only positive of that.
Chris Paul, LeBron, Melo, and Porzingis on the Clippers. Is that a team that can beat the Warriors?
I think it's up to Melo. I really do think it's up to Melo.
Well, it's up to Melo, and I think you'd agree with that, but it really comes down to the GMs. How would you sign off on that if you were the Clippers? Would you give up that much for a guy over 30 just to get Porzingis? Would that be enough to say, let's do it, hang up the phone? I would ask for more.
Hey, but Ballmer, if LeBron calls Ballmer up, says make that trade happen, I'm coming to the
Then you gotta do it. What LeBron wants, LeBron
Yeah.
gets.
Yeah.
So then you have to do it. If LeBron
Imagine
personally,
that. LeBron in LA, but not on the Lakers? Doesn't that seem kind of weird? Like, the Lakers
Yeah,
are just
yeah.
like, you know.
the Lakers have an interesting funk to them right now. It's unlike anything I've ever seen in my years, you know, being the old guy I am. Because let's look at the evolution of Lakers. Because you're a Laker fan. Let's talk Lakers here.
I'm not a Laker fan.
Not a
Well, that's right,
Melo
Melo
fan.
fan,
Melo
sorry.
fan.
Bulls not
Not a coolie.
Not a Cooley Lakers fans. Okay, so
yeah.
not a Cooley.
Let me make this clear, because
There you go.
everybody always asks, you know, because I'm a big basketball fan.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm a 90s Bulls fan.
Yeah.
Right now, and from the 2003 class, I'm a Melo fan.
Yeah.
I guess that counts for this era.
Right.
But top 5, real quick, top 5.
Here we go.
MJ. MJ is my number 1.
Okay.
Allen Iverson,
Nice.
Kevin Garnett,
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
Dennis Rodman,
There you go.
and Carmelo Anthony.
I like it. Iverson's coming back this summer.
Yeah.
Big summer, big three.
Big three, baby.
Iverson's coming
Ice
back.
Cube.
But I mean, getting back to like how he would choose the Clippers, which makes sense because everybody seems to be avoiding the Lakers. They seem to be in a funk where they're living off their past too much, thinking that everybody's going to come over there. When the league is different now, you have things called the internet. You have things called World Wide Web, where you don't need to be in a big city anymore to make your money and to be known. You can just go wherever. You know, you got Carl Anthony Towns, for God's sakes, making a commercial, and he's on that. I don't even know what he's selling, but he's always on the TV. It seems like Carl Anthony Towns making with some Bigfoot or something.
Yeah.
He's in Minnesota, for God's sakes. We don't need to worry about being in New York or LA. So for the Lakers to get better is going to be a long time coming because nobody's going to want to go there, and that's why LeBron would choose the Clippers over the Lakers. Like, what does the Lakers have to offer except a bunch of young guys, inexperienced young guys?
Or he has to build again.
He has to build again. He's 34, right? So
Yeah.
LeBron?
he's 33, 34. How old is
Oh,
he?
you same age as me.
30,
So 31.
31.
Oh, he's young
I'm gonna be
still.
32. I just said my age on camera.
Exactly.
Ooh, don't worry
That's
about
off the
Don't
record.
worry. Look young on that side.
it. Yeah.
You're not howling that
I
side.
shaved today. I shaved.
There you go. That makes a fact. That's a big factor. When you shave, 10 years done.
10 years, bro.
But so I mean, I guess I can see that happening.
What do you think, Cav?
What do you think of this trade?
I see you pondering over there.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to think about D-Wade, what he's gonna do. Because
It's
like I
calming down
said, he
again,
said
man.
Melo's his dude, D-Wade's my dude. He showed up in the playoffs. I think he showed up in the playoffs for the Bulls. He gave his minutes. He dunked in the playoffs, which is amazing.
He
Honestly,
missed a dunk in the playoffs.
Ronald doesn't-
He missed. He got sprited in the playoffs.
Hey, I'm gonna be straight up. Rondo doesn't get hurt. It would have been Cavs and Bulls in the
It would've.
Eastern Conference Finals. I think they would have still beat the Wizards, but it would have been Game 7.
Yeah.
But I think with the playoff experience and the smarts, I think they would have took down John Wall and the Wizards.
Yeah.
Well, they surprisingly won those 2 straight games against Boston.
Yeah.
They would have swept them.
Yeah. If Rondo didn't
They
get
had-
hurt, man.
They had something going there, and then it just all of a sudden.
Rondo was playing with as a team. What?
Honestly, you know, I thought that the Boston, the mob,
Yeah.
said, "Hey, Rondo, make like you broke your thumb.
Oof.
We'll give you $10 million right now.
Yeah.